Scout automobile. Welcome to start. Imagine a morning where silence feels expensive, where the road itself seems to pause just to respect what is arriving. This is not an SUV towering over traffic. This is something unexpected, something elegant, something that feels almost secret at first glance. The 2026 Range Rover Sedan enters the scene not with noise, but with confidence, like it already knows it doesn't need to prove anything. From the very first second, you understand this is Range Rover rewriting its own rulebook, translating decades of luxury SUV dominance into a low-wide, impossibly graceful sedan that feels born for royalty and built for the future. As the rear comes into view first, everything begins with calm authority. The back of the 2026 Range Rover Sedan is smooth, sculpted, and deeply intentional. The taillights stretch horizontally, thin like a precise signature, glowing with a soft but unmistakable presence. There's no unnecessary aggression here, no forced sportiness. Instead, the rear feels tailored, almost like a perfectly fitted suit. The trunk line flows seamlessly into the body, and the subtle Range Rover lettering sits proudly, not shouting, just reminding you who made this machine. Even when parked, the sedan feels like it's already moving, already ahead of time. Now as you walk toward the side, the story becomes even more interesting. The side profile of the 2026 Range Rover Sedan is where tradition and rebellion meet. Long wheelbase, short overhangs, and a roofline that slopes just enough to whisper performance while still promising comfort. The doors are flush, disappearing into the body until they gently present themselves, reinforcing that futuristic, high-end experience. Massive alloy wheels sit confidently under muscular yet refined arches, giving the sedan a grounded stance that feels both athletic and composed. This is not a car that wants attention from everyone, only from those who truly understand luxury. Moving toward the front, the face of the 2026 Range Rover Sedan reveals its true personality. The grille is modern, minimal, and unmistakably Range Rover. It's not oversized, not aggressive, but perfectly balanced, framed by ultra-slim LED headlamps that look like focused eyes watching the road ahead. The hood is long and sculpted, with subtle lines that catch the light in a way that feels almost cinematic. When this car approaches in your rear view mirror, it doesn't intimidate, it commands respect. It's the kind of presence that makes traffic part quietly, not because it has to, but because it deserves to. Step closer, open the door, and the outside world fades instantly. The cabin of the 2026 Range Rover Sedan feels less like a car interior and more like a private lounge crafted by designers who understand silence, texture, and emotion. Soft leather wraps every surface, paired with natural wood, brushed metal, and ambient lighting that adjusts to your mood and time of day. The seats are wide, deeply cushioned, and designed not just for comfort, but for well-being. Heated, ventilated, massaging, and intelligently responsive, they adapt to your body like they've known you for years. The dashboard is clean and horizontal, dominated by a floating curved display that integrates navigation, vehicle controls, and entertainment with effortless clarity. There's no clutter here, no confusion. Everything feels intuitive, smooth, and deliberate. The digital instrument cluster provides information in a calm, elegant way, never overwhelming, always precise. Voice control responds naturally, understanding not just commands, but intent. You don't interact with the car, you converse with it. Rear passengers experience something even more special. The back seat of the 2026 Range Rover Sedan is where luxury becomes deeply personal. Executive seating with extended legroom, individual climate zones, rear screens, and center console controls transform every journey into a first-class experience. Whether you're being driven or choosing to relax after a long day, this space feels like a sanctuary. The noise insulation is so advanced that even the outside world seems to lose interest in you. Under the hood, the 2026 Range Rover Sedan offers powertrains that reflect modern priorities without sacrificing excitement. Advanced hybrid systems deliver smooth, instant torque, while fully electric variants promise near-silent performance with impressive range. Acceleration is effortless, not dramatic, but deeply satisfying. The car glides forward with a sense of control that feels almost unreal. Adaptive air suspension reads the road ahead, adjusting in milliseconds to keep the ride perfectly balanced. Whether you're cruising on the highway or navigating city streets, steering is precise but relaxed, making the sedan feel smaller than it is when maneuvering, yet incredibly stable at high speeds. This is a car designed for long journeys, for crossing cities and countries in a single, unbroken flow of comfort. You don't feel tired driving it. Instead, you arrive calmer than when you started. Technology in the 2026 Range Rover Sedan works quietly in the background, enhancing safety and confidence without drawing attention to itself. Advanced driver assistance systems monitor surroundings, anticipate hazards, and support you gently, never intrusively. Autonomous driving features handle traffic with smooth intelligence, while still keeping you connected to the experience. Parking becomes effortless, lane changes feel natural, and night driving is transformed by intelligent lighting that adapts instantly to conditions. But what truly sets this sedan apart is its identity. This is not just a luxury car trying to compete with traditional premium sedans. This is Range Rover bringing its philosophy of mastery, refinement, and confidence into a new form. It carries the DNA of off-road kings, translated into on-road elegance. Even though it's a sedan, you feel that heritage in the way it handles imperfect roads, in the way it isolates you from chaos, in the way it remains composed no matter the situation. Every detail feels considered, from the soft, closed doors to the crystal clear sound system tuned specifically for the cabin, from the subtle fragrance system to the customizable ambient themes. This car is built to engage all senses. It doesn't rush you, it invites you to slow down, to enjoy the journey, to appreciate the art of movement. The 2026 Range Rover Sedan is not trying to replace the SUV. It's offering an alternative for those who want Range Rover luxury in a sleeker, more understated form. It's for leaders who don't need height to feel powerful, for visionaries who understand that true dominance can be quiet, smooth, and deeply refined. As the car moves away, once again you notice the rear. Those signature lights fading into the distance, leaving behind a feeling rather than just an image. The feeling that you've just witnessed something rare. Something that doesn't follow trends but creates its own path. This is not just a new model. This is a statement. The 2026 Range Rover Sedan represents a future where luxury is calm, technology is invisible, and power is expressed through confidence, not noise. A car designed not just to be driven, but to be experienced, remembered, and desired. And once you've seen it, once you've imagined yourself inside it, the road ahead never looks the same again.